6 things to know before you go.
Former FBI Director James Comey is expected to appear in a federal court today for his arraignment. Comey is charged with lying to Congress and obstruction of a criminal proceeding. The charges stem back to a 2020 congressional hearing where Comey testified about Russia's interference in the 2016 election. The criminal case comes days after President Trump appeared to urge his Attorney General Pam Bondi to prosecute his perceived political enemies. Comey has denied the charges and will fight them in court.
The U.S. Supreme Court is set to listen to oral arguments today over mail-in voting. A lawsuit was filed in 2022 by Illinois Congressman Michael Bost and 2 of President Trump's 2020 state electors. It questions who can bring lawsuits to the court to challenge mail-in voting and counting ballots after Election Day. Lower courts had previously ruled that Bost and his fellow plaintiffs did not have the right to challenge the practice. More than a dozen states allow mail ballots to be received after Election Day, so long as they were postmarked by the time polls close.
Attorney General Pam Bondi faced questions from the Senate Judiciary Committee on Tuesday. Bondi deflected questions about the investigation into the accused sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein, National Guard deployments, and investigations in Trump's political enemies. Democrats accused Bondi of letting President Trump direct prosecutions of his political enemies, including last month's indictment of former FBI Director James Comey. Bondi consistently denied those allegations and then refused to discuss specific investigations.
Hundreds of National Guard troops from Texas have arrived in Elwood, Illinois. The village is located about an hour south of Chicago. The 200 Guard members were spotted on Tuesday carrying unloaded rifles and gas masks. President Donald Trump deployed the troops to help protect federal workers and federal property in Chicago. The Guard members will receive crowd control and legal training ahead of any specific assignments. The troop deployment is taking place over the objections of Chicago's mayor and Illinois' governor.
A criminal case against a former Uvalde school police officer has been transferred to Nueces County. That's according to defense attorney Nico Landhout, who's representing Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez faces 19 counts of injury to a child stemming from the school shooting at Robb Elementary School that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead. The defense attorney said both sides agreed that a change of venue would be appropriate for the circumstances. The case will now proceed in Nueces County, where jury selection and trial proceedings will take place. The trial is set for January 5th, 2026.
Heads up, folks, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has issued a health alert after listeria was found in spinach used in 2 HelloFresh meal kits. The potentially contaminated products are cheesy pulled pork pepper pasta and unstuffed peppers with ground turkey. No illnesses have been reported, but if you have bought these products, don't eat them. Throw them away or return them. The meals are shipped directly to consumers as part of a subscription.